The Minister of Youth and Sports, Mahama Ayariga, has refuted the allegation that he is behind the sacking of Kwesi Appiah as the Black Stars coach, insisting the Football Federation took the decision. Appiah, who led Ghana to the World Cup, was fired last week. The GFA claims that his reluctance to accept work with a technical advisor caused his dismissal. But many have blamed the sports minister for the sacking of the former Ghana international after he had earlier called for the beefing up of the technical team. His subsequent support of the decision to fire the coach sharply brought his thoughts into focus for many people who accused Ayariga of putting pressure on the GFA to sack Appiah. But Ayariga says he had no hand in a decision taken by the executive committee of the GFA, saying the GFA informed him after the World Cup that they had two things in mind concerning the technical direction of the Black Stars. The plan was to either get a technical advisor for Kwesi Appiah or replace him, and they wanted his thought on the subject. However, he told them to deal with the matter themselves because they have the mandate to do so. According to the minister, the GFA as a practice always informs him about decisions they take, but with regards to the sacking of Kwesi Appiah, he is yet to be informed officially. Appiah was fired just 48 hours after leading the Black Stars to defeat Togo in Lome.
TGIF is an acronym for Thank God It's Friday, which is used to express the joy one feels when Friday is approaching. The TGIF fever is catching up on almost every worker who breaks on Friday. After a hard week's work, workers' anticipation and anxiety for the weekend is so high. Evidently, this is due to the fact that these days weekends are packed with various social activities such as keep fit clubbing, weddings, engagements, outdooring, funerals, picnics and other social functions that can get them relaxed and relieved of stress. By Monday, folks are refreshed to start another week of hard work. This is shown clearly at work how people prepare, talk about Friday's exit from work with zeal on the social media when Friday is approaching. The question here is, how special are Fridays to people? Capital TV News team hit the streets to ask people how special Fridays are and what they do on Fridays after a hard week's work.
There's a saying that goes, thank God it's Friday. First thing that comes to my mind when I think of Fridays, yeah, the weekend is here, you know. After all the hard days week, you get to finally unwind on a Friday. And you know very well for the next 2 days you're going to have a holiday because there's Saturday and then there's Sunday. But what I do is I get into the excitement mode, and then when I get home I get to unwind. I have sex always on Fridays, so it's a reward for my body and good exercise as well.
Friday is the weekend, so after work you are going home to enjoy the weekend very well with your kids, if you have kids, with your family, on other friends, if you have friends. That's what I know about Friday.
You do any special thing, but to me, I think Friday is great, knowing that you have about 2 days to rest after the whole week.
Fridays are the best days of the week because you get to unwind, relax, and get off your busy schedule of the week.
That ends News Alert on Capital Television.